everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my my last pregnancy update. I am 39 weeks today. It is Saturday, March 10th, and 2 days from now I will be holding my little girl. um, it's pretty crazy. Right now I'm actually having a hard time. My anxiety is just through the roof. Just because it's nighttime and another day has passed, and tomorrow I will be dropping off my 3-year-old son at my mother's to stay overnight so I can give birth to my daughter. So I'm kind of frazzled right now, so please excuse me if I seem kind of out of it or if I'm stuttering a lot. I've got a lot on my mind right now. But yeah, if you guys are new and new that are watching, my name is Emily. I am 24 years old. I will be 25 this year in October. It's crazy. I'm almost halfway to 30. Not almost, but you know what I mean. I have a 3-year-old son, almost 3-year-old son. He'll be 3 in May, so just a couple months he'll be 3. And he's going to be a big brother to his little sister, named Holly. That's her first name. And my son's name is Matthew. He was born May 30th, 2015. And with this baby, me and my partner, we planned, and our first baby, Matthew, he was a surprise, but we both knew we wanted a baby and started a family together. It just kind of happened unexpectedly. So yeah, our family started in 2015. So in case you guys didn't know, even my previous viewers, I guess I'll go ahead and start with my 39-week symptoms. I know I say this in every update, but each day I get more sore and I start feeling worse and and everything. But there's something new that happened. That is happening this week. I'm seeing a lot more swelling in my legs and feet. Definitely more sciatic pain in my right hip, and it's shooting down my right leg, and I'm also seeing like more swelling in my right leg because of that. I already got it checked out by my doctor, and there was no concerns there. Just normal pregnancy swelling, and I mean, she's gonna be out in 2 days. So, oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. I'm gonna have another baby in 2 days. It's mind blowing. You guys didn't know, I'm actually having a planned C-section, so that's how I know when she's gonna be here. So yeah, today's Saturday. It's Saturday night. I think I don't know what time it is. It's like probably 7 or 8. Which is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm seriously, like, I have so many mixed emotions about, you know, the next couple days. Like, it's just crazy. Of course I'm like over the moon, like excited to hold my daughter and everything. I'm just terrified of the C-section, even though I've already had one before. In case you guys didn't already know that, my first baby, Matthew, he was an emergency C-section, so I tried to labor with him, but this time it was planned, and we're not going to do induction or anything. It's just going to be a walk-in and get a C-section, because my doctor doesn't want to risk any complications. But anyway, as far as symptoms go, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, my cheeks are flushed. I don't know. I think it's because of the anxiety. I'm having hot flashes, like, in the evening. Evenings I have hot flashes, like, I usually wear, like, a t-shirt, but I've got a tank top on tonight, and past few nights I've just been wearing a tank top and shorts, and I'm still hot. Like, I'm sweating, and it's just uncomfortable. And of course, heartburn is about the same, too. I've been dealing with heartburn for a while. Trying to think. The swelling was another issue, and the biggest issue I'm having is my pelvic and sciatic pain. It's awful. Like I am like it's almost equivalent as to having another C-section, like the pain. And maybe not as quite as intense as a C-section recovery pain, but it's enough for me to almost sit up in bed like in the middle of the night. I would start crying because I would be so sore just from sitting up and just getting up from the couch and just walking and stuff. Like I started getting this sciatic pain in my hip, my right hip, when I got pregnant with Matthew, when I started getting late in my pregnancy with him. So, excuse me, heartburn. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of what it just brings on with pregnancy, I guess, and just how my body's handling it. So that's just something that I'm ready to go away. But then again, it's like when this pain goes away, I'm gonna have the pain of the C-section. So I could just definitely feel her weight, because if you guys didn't know, I had an ultrasound probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. I think it was 36 weeks when I got it done, or 37, almost 37 weeks, and they were measuring her at almost 8 pounds then. And so I've been like on a strict diet with carbs, cutting carbs out, not completely, but just trying to cut back because my doctor thinks that I might have developed late gestational diabetes, even though I've passed my 3-hour glucose test with flying colors. She thinks I developed it late, so yeah, so that's most of my symptoms. Emotionally, like I said, like I'm shaking right now. I can't calm down, you guys. I'm so nervous. With my son Matthew, I didn't know when he was gonna be here. Actually, I did. Um, no, I didn't, because with him, I I actually went to a regular appointment. I was like 40 weeks and like 1 day pregnant with him, and I had an ultrasound done, and he wasn't practicing like the in utero breathing movements. So they went ahead and just sent me to the hospital to get induced. So I was like, oh, okay, we're having a baby today. It wasn't like this set day for months, and then. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to get emotional in this, but it's probably like the second or third time crying today because I'm just. I don't know. I'm just emotional about my son because of how big he is, and I'm just worried I'm not gonna be able to have time with him like I do now once she's here, and I'm just very emotional about it. And I'm also just scared of the C-section, and I'm not trying to scare anybody out there that's gonna have one or anything, but this is really hard for me because me and my son, we have a really close relationship, and I just don't want it to change. I'm sorry. Like I said, I've got so many mixed emotions about her birth. Like of course I wanted her. This is what we wanted, and it's just scary. I'm just, it's just gonna be another big change in our lives, and I don't know. sorry I'm like this. It's just yeah, I know that I'm gonna be okay during the surgery. I'm gonna have great doctors and nurses and stuff, but I just want to make sure I'm gonna be okay and my baby's gonna be okay. And you know, this is our last couple nights being a family of 3, and I'm just very sentimental, very sentimental person, and one song I would hear from my phone or something, like when I'm in the car or something, it'll make me cry instantly, because it'll make me think of my son when I was at this point in my pregnancy with him, and I'm about to experience this again with another baby. And you know, I know I'm gonna love her just as much as him, but I just don't want him to think that I love her more or the opposite. You know, I you know, they both mean like the world to me, and I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees his baby sister for the first time, and it's only in a couple days. It's at the same hospital he was born at, and it's just gonna be so weird because it went by so fast. Okay, so enough of me being all emotional. I'm gonna continue with my symptoms. I noticed another symptom of mine. Since I've noticed more swelling, I've actually noticed I've got some water retention on my lower stomach. Like it looks like I have extra skin, but it's actually just a little bit of extra water. But that's, you know, I think that's pretty normal. She's going to be here in a couple days, so I'm not going to call my doctor about it or anything. So, basically, what I was saying is I've got a little bit of water retention on my belly button, on my lower stomach, and, sorry, I'm just getting tired. I'm really sorry about my emotional crying just a minute ago. It's just been an emotional past couple days and stuff, so, like I said, I don't want you guys to think that I'm, like, depressed or anything, because I'm not. You know, I'm pregnant, I am very hormonal, and I think my reasons for being, you know, for crying and stuff is pretty reasonable, and he's not very happy right now either. I don't know why. I think he's just tired and ready for bed, but he's just back there watching his tablet, and but you know, like I'm very excited about meeting her. Like it's so exciting. Like I can't wait. It's amazing. You know, just watching your kids grow is just one of the best things you'll ever experience. It's just being a mom and being a parent. It's just amazing. So I mean, like that's how I'm doing emotionally. um, I guess I'll go ahead and read out of my book here, which is my last time reading out of it. I just gotta find it. It shouldn't be too hard because it's like right here. Okay, so for week 39, it says, not much to report this week, at least in the height and weight department. Fortunately for you and your overstretched skin and aching back, baby's growth has slowed down or even taken a hiatus until after delivery. On average, a baby this week will still weighs in at between 7 and 8 pounds, the size of a baby. It measures 19 to 21 inches, though yours may be a little bigger or a little smaller. Still, progress is being made in some other areas, especially the baby's brain, which is growing and developing up a storm at a rapid pace that will continue during the first 3 years of life. What's more, your baby's pink skin has turned whitish or whitish-grayish. No matter what skin your baby will ultimately be in, since pigmentation doesn't occur until soon after birth. A development that you may have noticed by now is, if this is your first pregnancy, baby's head might have dropped into your pelvis, which she definitely has. This change of baby's position might make it easier for breathing and less heartburn. No, it's about the same. Even though she dropped, I'm very short, you guys. So not much change. I'm still shortness of breath and heartburn. But it can also make it harder for you to walk, make that waddle. And it is definitely very hard to walk. And it hurts. And I'm definitely waddling. Like a penguin. You wanna say hi?
There's an alligator.
Is that an alligator? He's cute.
Let's go.
I mean, that's pretty much it for my 39-week update. Like I said, I'm sorry for my emotional breakdown a minute ago. She's gonna be here in 2 days, you guys. Like, not 2 full days. Like, tomorrow is my last full day of being pregnant, and then Monday morning we have to get up like at least probably, like, we have to wake up at least by like 4:45 in the morning and leave by 5 in the morning, because we have to be there at 6:15 a.m. at the hospital. And my hospital that I'm giving birth at is probably about approximately 30 minutes, which might take a little bit longer because of Monday morning traffic, because it's right in the city. But my C-section isn't supposed to start till like about 8:30 in the morning. But they want me to be there like 2 hours before my actual C-section. So yeah, like, that's not, I don't have 2 full days left anymore. I have 1 full day, and tomorrow I'm dropping this little guy off at my mother's to stay overnight, Monday night or Sunday night. And then we're gonna have a baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait. Like I said, it's very bittersweet, and it's very emotional, a very emotional ride for me. I'm sure it is for you guys too, I would imagine. But yeah, let me know how far along you are, and if you've met your baby already, and hope things are going well if you have, even if you're still pregnant and miserable like me. I'm not miserable, but I'm definitely in a lot of pain, and I'm definitely ready. I can feel my body is just done. I forgot to mention one more thing. Her movements, she's one very active baby. She always has been. And this little guy back here, I think he can sense that something's about to happen, because he can sense my energy of just being emotional and getting extra snuggles from him. And you know, I've been trying to do some activities with him, like Play-Doh and coloring, before she gets here. Because when she gets here, I'm probably not going to have enough time. I'm not going to feel well to do those things, even though I'm going to try my hardest to do so. So yeah, he's probably ready for bed, so I'm going to have to get off here. Oh yeah, before that, I'm going to show you guys my belly. I will also record how I'm feeling tomorrow and into Monday morning, before we leave for my C-section, and I'll make that all into one separate video, and then we'll go from there. And I don't know when I'm going to post my next video. It might be a week, or a couple days from now, I'm not sure. But I am planning to keep on vlogging and introducing you guys to her. So yeah, don't think I'm gonna disappear or anything. I'm gonna try my hardest not to not disappear. Because I definitely want to keep talking to you guys and making these videos. So, what are you doing? So, I'll show you guys my belly, and then I'll catch you guys in a minute. Guys, so here is baby Holly at 39 weeks. Today is March 10th, 2018. Her expected arrival is in 2 days, on March 12th. I'm gonna have a C-section, planned C-section, at 8:30 in the morning, March 12th. What are you doing, silly? There's my shirt on. As you can see, I'm huge. And I promise it's just one baby. I feel like I'm really sticking out this week. There's that water retention I'm having. You could probably see it when I turn around. You can kind of see like a little pocket right here. And I'm trying to like massage it. It's actually kind of sore. Not too bad. Nothing too bad though. As you can see, what? You a monster? Poke. But I'm getting new stretch marks here. Those are new.
Now I'm puppy.
What? Who's in here?
Pickle?
What? The baby Holly? Is it your sister? But I noticed like I'm getting more varicose veins. And oh yeah, my pup's rash, however you say it, it's gotten a little bit better actually. Oh, just 1 second. Sorry. My son had my Fiji water and almost dumped it everywhere. He likes to do that. He's very ornery. But yeah, I've still got stretch marks here. But yeah, it's my last belly shot. Well, I'm probably gonna do one more before I in the hospital before I actually go in for my C-section. But this is my last pregnancy update belly shot. So yeah, that's her. I'm ready. That's it for my week 39 pregnancy update. I'm sorry if this was kind of a bummer one, but it was definitely an emotional one because, you know, it's my last pregnancy update, and I really enjoyed making these for you guys, and I get to look back on these when she's here, which is going to be very, very weird. So, maybe the next time I see you guys, well, yeah, probably the next time I see you guys on here, I will have baby Holly, and you guys get to meet her. So yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to have my next video up. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what's going on and how the C-section went and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.